It's been a while. It's been a long while since I've done one of these. And I'm doing this now because I want to remember this moment. I want to remember the feeling that I'm having right now, which is of so much gratitude and appreciation and fucking love. Just love in my heart. I feel a lot of love in my heart right now. I feel like okay, there's so much going on in my head that I don't know which one to speak first. The ups and downs, the downs. Okay, I'm gonna speak about the downs first. All the times when I felt down in a pit, going through a dark night of the soul or whatever, all those times are so worth it. So worth it. Because right now, I feel so much in receiving and in accepting what I'm receiving. Like there are so many things changing in my life because I've changed and I'm stepping more and more into what I've created a few months ago. What I've wanted in my life, what I've dreamt about, what I've visualized, what I've intended to have in my life. And it's all coming true. It's all happening. I am gonna lead my first in person awakening ceremony as a Soma breathwork instructor. Like, who? Anybody telling me this a year ago? Okay, maybe a year ago I would have believed a little bit. 2 years ago, no. I would have said no. It's not happening. It's not possible because I'm not there. I'm not that person. I am that person. I'm becoming that person. I've become more and more that person. All the other opportunities that are showing up in my life, and I've been asking for them. I walk around whenever I go out for walks and I tell myself I am open to receiving. I remind myself constantly that I'm open to receiving. I'm in receiving mode. I receive opportunities. I receive people that I need to meet. I receive money. I receive love. Whatever it is that I receive, I'm just in receiving mode. Hands wide open. Heart wide open. I think that's the one that's the most important. The heart being wide open. I'm receiving a lot of love, which is one of the ones that I've uh, I've figured that even though I thought I was open to receiving, I wasn't as much. And my little self, my little inner child inside of me had a certain limit of how much it could accept. But she's learning. We're learning, both me and her, and my teenage self, and my adult self, my married persona that happened somewhere in the past. All of them. And I was just talking to one of my friends today about it, about that mom that I had turned into a few years ago, and because I went down memory lane and looked at pictures with my kids and videos of who I was, and fuck. That's all I can say. Fuck. But then I'm grateful for her because in those times, in those moments, when I felt like my mind was going dead, that I had lost completely who I was. I didn't know who I was. I was just a mom and a wife and a stay-at-home mom for that at a certain point, or just a person that went to do a job. And now it's all completely different. It's all completely different. And I'm grateful for myself. I'd like to thank myself, Dr. Dre. I would like to thank myself for all the little steps that I've taken, that have brought me to this moment, and for all the times when desperation would hit, not knowing what I would do or where I would end or any of that. Now, right now, I'm in that. Somebody's coughing up out there. Right now, I'm very much in. I'm in receiving mode and I'm in accepting mode and I created my reality and I'm creating constantly, but more from a conscious place rather than a subconscious one. More from what I want in my life, and more from a trusting place. I trust. I trust, and the more I do this stuff, the more I trust, and the more I believe that it's possible. So I was about to go in the shower, but that's put on hold so I can do this. That's that. That's my saying, right? That's that. This is the end of it. I'm gonna go and take a shower now because it's been brewing for a while. I mean, I've been meaning to do this for about a few hours, but yes, that's that. That is that. I'm going. Goodbye. I love you all.